Up until that point, nobody wants to even contemplate the idea of him hiking out and leaving me alone.
You've got a long journey in front of you, mate. You're gonna have to go fast. Sort out a rescue. Yeah.
It's impossible to hike out. At that stage, I would have killed myself straight away, I think. So I had to wait until the morning.
It's been more than 10 hours since the boulder fell on Warren. The torrential rain has flooded every creek. Geert's only choice, if he's to get help, is to find a route through the treacherous rainforest they put so much effort into avoiding on the way up.
I had spent my whole life being self-sufficient. All of a sudden, I'm in a position where I'm totally reliant on this guy that I've met the day before.
As I was looking around, I got a little bit scared because it looked really mean and spooky, and it was a very macabre setting. He looked pretty bad at this stage. He looked incredibly white, pale.
Give you something to do. I borrowed your socks. Mine got washed away in the night.
You go easy, mate.
It's gonna be another night, you know, before I make it back to the ferry.
I can do that. Another night I can do.
I'm not consciously aware of it, but I might even have ignored eye contact for a few seconds there. He'd never looked around. It seemed like he was just looking in front of him all the time. Maybe he was already preparing himself for what was going to happen next. That he was going to be on his own.
I'll see you soon.
I had pretty mixed emotions watching Geert walk away. I feel more anxious than anything else. He's my only hope.
Geert! I'm okay! I'm okay! I'm good! I'm okay!
I realized this must freak Warren out from here to nowhere. And he thought, that's some guy who's gonna get me out of here.
Okay, if it gets slippery, just crawl. Just get down there, mate. Okay? Okay? Okay?
Everything is wet and high, and the incredible, enormous amount of vegetation. Leaves, plants, creepers, plants with edges that can cut your neck in two pieces. You go through it.
I'd always said that, that there's some kind of glamour, if you like, in dying out in the bush, in a place that you love. And now I'm staring down the barrel of that, and it doesn't look that pretty.
Don't relax. Keep sharp. Keep focused. Sometimes I'd hurried it a bit too much. And went down way too quick. And I'm really angry with myself. I'm thinking, stupid bastard, you know, calm down, take it easy. Warren is not serviced by someone who goes down like an idiot and kills himself. Just get down in one piece. That's important.
I found myself riding a roller coaster, is the best way to describe it, where at times I had to psych myself to such a point, it's just like, I'm getting through this. You know, I can do it, I'm coming out the other side, to taking this nosedive down into the depths of despair, in that's it. This is it. They're going to find you dead out here in a couple of days, and I found that I rode that.
I hit a nest of tree ants. Green as a lime.
Oh, God, no, 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 no. No.
And all the ants came out and were all over me within a few seconds. I was covered in ants. And I saw a pool. And I just jumped in it with pack and all.
Green ants are just one of the hundreds of biting insects and stinging plants found in the Australian rainforest. It is in fact home to 6 of the world's most deadly animals, including spiders, crocodiles, scorpions, and venomous snakes.
Some of the best times in my life had been spent in the wilderness, and I'd spent time as an environmentalist protecting wild places, and the irony was that that same kind of place was now going to be the end of me. I found myself wanting to pick up the notebook that Geert had left and to start writing a few things down. And I didn't realise it at first, but then it dawned on me that in a sense I was writing my last words and wanting to record that for family and people that I love. And then I realised why Geert had left it there with me.
I kept on descending, falling down, slipping, sliding. I had to get down in one piece, and that was what I was concentrating on. And at about 6 o'clock, a new rain shower started. Once again, it rained like an idiot. And where I thought Warren was dark, black cloud.
I'd been hallucinating. I felt nauseous, couldn't keep anything down, was probably hypothermic. And starting to feel sick like that was really a sign to me that I probably wouldn't last that much longer.